Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Starmen Animeniacs. I am Devin, with me is Cody.
Hello, everyone.
And we're continuing on with School Live. In episode 7, 8, 9. So, 3/4 of the way done with this.
Yeah.
And we start with a mysterious key episode.
Yeah. Where does this key go to? I found this.
Yeah. It belongs to our deceased teacher.
Yeah.
But we can't seem to figure out where it goes. But we'll never figure that out on this episode. That's next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these two episodes, 7 and 8, kind of blur together. It's almost like it should have just been one episode.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Because I'm trying to remember what exactly happened in 7, other than finding the key. We write letters. We find the stationery, so we decide to write letters and send them off, and we talk about our hopes and dreams.
Yeah. I remember, Yuki kind of almost had a bit of a breakdown.
Yes. So we recalled the mall incident where we drove back from the mall and they mentioned there's only 4 people in the car, and Yuki clued in. It's like, wait, 4? The car can only hold 4, but there's supposed to be 5 of us.
Yeah. And then she started doing a weird thing in her memory.
Yeah. So we had to calm her down and be like, oh, no, Megami wasn't in the car because she lived nearby and just walked home.
Good cover.
Yeah, unless you're really thinking about it, it's like, why didn't Megami leave you with her car?
Yeah.
But
Yuki's kind of dumber than a brick, so.
I wouldn't say dumber than a brick. Yuki's brain is so disoriented that it's just not firing on all cylinders at all times. True. And can be easily persuaded to believe something.
Then cut to her talking to
Megami. Yeah. So we find out that Yuki likes to go off and talk to the room that Megami is locked behind.
Yeah.
Zombie Megami, what can I say?
Yeah, because,
It is very evident at this point that Megami had sacrificed herself and turned into one of the zombies.
Yeah. Okay. They send, they write their letters.
Yeah.
What's her face? Karumi?
The one with the shovel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went on a pigeon hunt.
Yeah. Karumi's all about this. I want to get pigeons and use carrier pigeons. How are you going to catch the pigeons? With my shovel. That will kill them. I don't think we need dead pigeons.
Yeah. Tried to shove a basket on one. It flew away and stomped her head in.
Yeah. Eventually she does catch one and releases it with the balloons, named Arnold.
Arnold something.
Hakute the Second.
Yeah. I was like, what? So that gets released.
Yeah. And, yeah, this is more of a find out more about our characters episode. We kind of learn, what were their plans after school before, the zombie apocalypse rained upon us.
Yeah.
Then episode 8 is kind of where the bomb drops, in my mind.
I assume you're referring to the teacher.
No, not just that. I'm referring to what this is all about.
Yeah.
Because we're given hints. It's like, wow, this school's really well equipped for the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
That's odd, huh, guys?
Yeah. But I do like that right at the start we see, what's it?
Yes, I like this, kind of, hey, we're still a horror anime.
Yeah.
Because we see the room that Zombie Megami's in, and then we see the note written on the desk where it's like, I'm sorry, I'm hungry, I hope everyone is okay, I want to see them again. and then the scribbled writings of something that's trying to write but doesn't know what language anymore.
Yeah.
And then scroll down to where it actually does name the students, the 3 students. Yuki, Rei, and Kurumi.
Yeah.
And then cut out to zombie Mega, like a silhouette of zombie Mega Man. So I was like, oh, that's a little unsettling.
As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I hate you, anime.
Yeah, your hatred for the anime starts to show around here.
Yeah.
Because this anime will do plot twists now.
Oh, you suck.
So the other thing we find out is where this key goes after a long, extensive search in the in the faculty room.
Yeah.
And we find out that there's a manual for if the zombie not exactly the zombie apocalypse, but if a doomsday scenario happens.
Which just happens to be a bioweapon.
Yeah. We find out that the zombie apocalypse could possibly be caused by a bioweapon.
Resident Evil much?
Yeah. We're not confirmed on that either.
Yeah.
It's just in case this bioweapon goes out of control, here's the steps to take to keep people safe, which is the infected should avoid other people. Anyone in contact with the infected also need to avoid other people.
Yeah.
So, much like how a zombie spreads.
So, yeah, this spreads through touch.
Through touch and...
bites.
Yeah.
Yay!
And how the school had evacuation plans and had sustainable living for a small community.
Yeah, and a whole 2 other floors.
Yeah, 2 other basement floors. Not a good thing to have in my mind.
No, because guess what's down in basements? Or can get into basements? Zombies!
Yeah. So there might be zombies in there. There's also some, like, every time I hear sub-basement, I was like, there's a secret lab in there. They're doing some crazy science they didn't want anyone to see.
I bet that's what happened.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Nothing is confirmed at this point, and that's kind of fine.
Yeah, that's my theory.
Yeah. This is where I was like, this is where it's fun to theorize how this all happened.
Yeah.
I know what happened, so I can't talk about it.
Yep.
Which is, like, I want to say everything, but I don't want to spoil everything.
Oh, yeah, I'm going crazy.
Yeah. It's like, you can ruin the anime if you want to be a terrible person.
No.
Then we cut to episode 9. Episode 9 is basically your beach episode.
For reasons. Yeah.
Well, if everyone knows what the beach episode of an anime is, we're going to have girls in bikinis, we're going to be playing in the water.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a lot of those kind of shots.
Yep. Guess what? There were.
Not that many. This was tame compared to most beach episodes.
That is fair.
Yeah. This was more just girls having fun.
Decompressing after dealing with a whole bunch of...
Yeah. They even mentioned that it's like,
Ooh.
are you sure we should be doing this? It's like, I think we need this right now. We just got dealt like a big plate of bullshit.
Yeah. We got a huge plate of what the hell.
Yeah. So let's, not break our brains trying to figure it out and take a small break from everything.
Yep.
Also, the water tank needs to be clean because that's sustainable water, and, well, algae's been living in that for years.
And we don't want to drink that crap.
Yeah.
So, they clean it. Don't know how long it takes, but...
Yeah, the time frame is it's all in one day kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, probably all morning cleaning it, the afternoon playing in it, and then sunset we kind of wrap everything up.
Yeah. Because the water... tank was basically a pool.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Small, shallow pool, like a wading pool. Only
Yeah.
up to your ankles, or up to your knees, really.
And then we have a cowboy scene of sorts.
Yeah, so someone brought water guns up to the school apparently at some point.
Yeah.
We found out that was Ray, and she actually wanted to have a water gun fight with her club before the zombie apocalypse happened.
Yeah. So, water gun fight!
Yep. So we have the classic water gun fight. Maybe a little too intense for what it is, but...
Yeah. Consider we brought water balloons into the mix.
Yep.
And then they did a dive into the pool.
Yeah.
Came up to shoot and got shot by...
Miku.
Yeah. Like, settle down.
Yeah, you guys are way too into this.
But it's fun.
Yeah, it's all fun until someone dies. Trying to not die. Not get shot by water. Like, they warn each other. It's like, hey, it's a concrete bottom, shallow pool.
True.
Don't jump into it like a moron.
It's true.
Yeah.
And then, Miku makes friends with Toromaru again?
Yeah. This is where we get the Toromaru and Miku makeup. And Toromaru will now play with Miku and let her pet him.
That was nice.
Yeah. That was a little heartwarming moment. I was like, oh, they're finally friends again.
Yeah. So, I think
Go on.
day ends.
Yeah.
And they cut to, oh, we should take a bath. Yeah, bath's over there.
I don't know why you had to point that out.
I don't know. You know I do this.
Yeah. Cody will focus on a scene that was like, that had nothing to do with anything. That was a throwaway scene.
Yeah.
So, the point of that scene is that Mikun is still kind of thinking about her friend.
Yeah.
And is worried about them. And Yuki actually gives solid advice of, well, if your friend's not here, have as much fun without them so that when you see them again, you can tell them how all the good times you had.
Yeah. And I like how, like, throwback to earlier.
Yeah.
One of the people, like, Ray?
Maybe.
Was like, oh, there seems to be a lot more of them out there.
Yes, so there's a subtle hint that the zombie population is growing outside day by day. And there's nothing confirmed as to why this is, but...
Like Devin's theory.
Yeah. My theory, well, I don't know if I can say this because I know why it is, so I can't spoil it.
Okay, well...
But I'll drop this hint. There is a theory about zombies being able to slightly remember who they were.
Okay.
So, if they had a routine, they would repeat that routine, even as a zombie.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
School kids going to school every day, that's a routine they would do. So that's probably why more zombies are showing up, is because your routine is to go to school.
Yeah. Which, not great for them.
No.
Because if they get enough of them, that entrance is bashed in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we finish off with, like, a disturbing scene, the lovely cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Is late at night, Toromaru breaks free of his collar, runs off into the hallway and into the zombie-infected areas. And we find Zombie Megami is free from her cell.
Yeah, I'm a little confused about that. I thought her cell was up with them.
No, it is down a little lower.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the layout gets a little more explained later.
Okay. So, Yuki's just been running into the zombie-infected areas.
Maybe.
Okay.
What I think is that the room that we think she's locked in isn't actually where she is.
Oh.
But Yuki believes that's where she is too.
Okay.
But it's probably just an empty room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that kind of makes sense.
Or there's a second way out of that room that we're not seeing.
Oh, not great.
Yeah. I forget how this gets explained, but I do know it gets explained because first time watching this too, I was like, how the hell did she get out of her cage?
Then you're like, oh.
Oh, and then later I was like, okay, no, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, I watched this like 2 years ago.
And if if the theory is right, he's heading up to them.
Yeah.
And there's nothing stopping her.
There's a few gates and things in the way, barricades in the way, tables and desks.
Okay, but...
Like, you gotta remember, Toromaru crawled through some tiny spaces to get where he was.
Okay, fair.
She doesn't have a clean shot to them, but...
Okay.
The fact that she's roaming the halls should be concerning.
Yeah.
So, we got 3 episodes left, so what are your thoughts on the anime up to this point?
Roller coaster.
Yeah, you mentioned that when we were watching it. It's like, this is a roller coaster of an anime.
I don't think I like it. Because you know my thoughts. I liked that teacher.
Yeah. No, I like this anime for the roller coaster aspect of it. It takes you all over the place in a fun little ride.
Now, I asked the anime this, and I know I'm not going to get it, but I was like, anime, give me a good ending. Like, give me a happy ending.
Yeah, I can't confirm or deny that one.
Like, my hope is, oh, there's a cure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, probably not.
No, that's hopeful thinking.
Yeah.
Like, for me, a good ending in the zombie apocalypse is that we got away.
Yeah. My hope, save the teacher!
Yeah, that's also wishful thinking when the teacher's already been got.
I know, like, I'm holding on to the hope.
You're hoping that there's a cure.
Yes.
Yeah. And maybe. I can give you a solid maybe.
Okay.
But I think with that, though, we'll call the episode here. So tune in for the finale of School Live and the end of our Halloween Animeniacs month.
Yep.
So until then, have a good one, guys.
Peace out.